Hi, my name is Mary Lanigan, and this is my STARS presentation. So I'm a senior at Bridgewater State majoring in elementary education and psychology. And for this research project, the steps were to choose a research question, find and read 3 research articles, answer the question, and present findings at STARS. So my research question is, does social media usage cause increased anxiety in teenagers? I'm interested in this because social media is a significant and often integral part of modern life, and especially in those of teenagers. And I think it's important to note the impact of mental health of teenagers. My first article examines the link between social media usage and mental health issues in United States adolescents, utilizing data from the PATH study, which is the Population Assessment of Tobacco and Health Study from 2013 and 2016. Using this data, it found that increased time on social media is associated with higher rates of internalizing problems like depression and anxiety, externalizing problems such as aggression and rule breaking, and or a combination of both. Adolescents who spend more than 3 hours per day on social media are at a highly significant risk of developing these mental health issues. The study highlights the importance of monitoring and potentially limiting social media use among adolescents to mitigate these results. My second article explores the impact of mindfulness-based mobile apps on university students' mental health. Using a multi-phased approach, including correlational research, a pre-test, post-test randomized control trial, and a qualitative study, the study found a significant correlation between social media use and increased social anxiety, loneliness, and decreased well-being. The mindfulness-based mobile app intervention led to reduced anxiety and improved well-being among students who also had positive perceptions of these apps. The findings highlighted that the potential benefits of mindfulness-based interventions for improving mental health in the digital age have a high impact. My third article found a significant link between high social media usage and increased anxiety levels among adolescents aged 14 through 17. The study involved 401 adolescents from Kathmandu, Nepal, and highlighted the need for further research to explore the mechanisms behind these associations and develop interventions to mitigate the negative effects of social media on adolescents' mental health. The sample was non-representative of the broader adolescent population, emphasizing the need for caution when generalizing findings to different contexts. The research showed that 43.6% of participants spend 4 to 8 hours daily on social media, with females and ninth grade students being more susceptible to severe anxiety. Specifically, 45.2% of females and 34.3% of ninth graders exhibited severe anxiety symptoms. Higher frequency and duration of social media use were associated with increased anxiety levels, and adolescents dependent on social media had 1.15 times higher odds of experiencing severe anxiety. So what is the answer to my question? I will say that all of my articles and case studies use experimental research methods and findings from all 3 studies, which suggests that there is a negative impact of excessive social media use in teenagers. But this being said, it's not totally negative if it's used intermittently, as shown by the studies I have come across. Overall, I would say that yes, social media does cause increased anxiety in teenagers. And this is what I learned from my project. Thank you.